Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and it's time for Mario to pay Luigi back for what he did back in Luigi's mansion. Basically we're going to go rescue Luigi now. This is around the time when I noticed the actual X marks in the quicksand pits. As you can see, there's a Teehee bean right there. Yep, finally noticed them after all these years. But oh well. Doesn't really matter. It's a rather minor thing, just a little neat side quest, I guess. No, hey, we opened up a passage. Nice, okay. So let's check that out. But anyways, speaking of Popple, again, I thought we beat you. Oh, great. Wait, Rookie's back, but Bowser's become Bowletta, so does he have a different Rookie? Maybe we'll find out. But anyway, speaking of Luigi's mansion, I'm actually going to go to a used game store somewhat soonish to try to find a couple games for the GameCube, among them being Luigi's Mansion, but also Wind Waker, Super Mario Sunshine, Wario World. I could have sworn there was one other, but I can't remember what it is. It might have been Pikmin 1, however, if I'm going to get Pikmin 1, I'll just get the new Play Control one, because from what I hear, the GameCube version of Pikmin 1 is super expensive. Or maybe it's Pikmin 2 that's super expensive, I honestly don't remember. But honestly, I'd rather just get a new copy, because it wouldn't be as beat up by the last owner and whatnot. But I'm going to... oh great, we can't go back up. Well then, let's hope that we chose the right pipe. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck. Oh, hello, easy puzzle. Oh gee, one flame is lit, the other isn't. I wonder what I must do. But yeah, I'm going to go to check out, see what I can find. Maybe do Let's Plays on a couple of those games. No promises though, because I honestly don't know what they have. We're just going to go check out a couple places and see what I can find. But those are the games that I'm hoping to get, and those are the games that I'm specifically looking for. Mainly Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion. Those are the two that I really want. And Wind Waker would be nice. I would probably rank that third on my list of what I want. And then Wario World fourth, unfortunately. Even though that was the game that I most played during my childhood. Back when we had the GameCube. I beat that game like 20 times. Never 100%, but 20 times. So, yeah. It's going to be awesome. And I may eventually do Let's Plays on those games. Wind Waker I'm not sure about because, you know, I want to do the entire series in order from what I think it is, because nobody really knows what the full timeline is for Zelda, so I would just do it in like what is the general accepted timeline. Starts with Minish Cap and then goes from there. However, I've yet to start it. And there are so many other series that I've started but haven't finished, like Legend of Spyro the Dragon. I'm working on that. In fact, I think I'm going to do the second game during winter break and continue it on for however much time is left. And Metroid. I could do the next Metroid game. I've played it before, however, the thing is, I don't have the Wii in my room, and I'd rather not move my computer to the loft where we have the Wii. And so, yeah, not very many people play the Wii though. Maybe I could move it into my room and they wouldn't really mind, but oh well. Either way, we have a new rookie, Birdo. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory for dodging the attacks, I think. Like the other rookie, she'll counterattack when you hit Popple, and Popple has a whole bunch of defense anyways. So just aim for rookie once you beat her, or rather Birdo. Once you beat her, slash him, slash whatever it is, the battle's over. And it is weak to the thunder attack, so defense is down. Which if I didn't screw up my attack, we would be done by now. Beaten with a counterattack. I beat a boss with a counterattack. That is awesome. And then Popple runs away. Luigi gets his hammer back for whatever reason. It just mystically reappears. We're level 36. I say that is one of the highest levels that I have ever been in this game. And we almost have 100 speed. And we have over 100 base power. That's nice. So it looks like the stats are finally starting to look up. And yeah, the legacy of Popple was once again short-lived. And this really is the last time that we'll see him, because he was kind of kicked in the face by Birdo. However, this is also the last time that we'll see of Birdo. Yep. Really? And then Birdo's like all super serious about this, and she wants to become a superstar, and then leaves. Well, this is the second time that you've lost to Mario. Actually, third. There was Super Mario Bros. 2, and then there was Super Mario RPG, and now there's this. And plus, all those Mario Party games in the future / right now, depending on how many Mario Party games were released when this game was released. Probably 5 at most. Was Birdo introduced then? I have no idea. I never really played very much Mario Party. First Mario Party game I played was 6, and then I played 8, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much. So now that we've rescued Luigi, we must head back over to Bean Bean Castle and wrap things up, because, oh, wait a minute. This is bad. It's like the start of the game all over again. Well, not necessarily the start, but like part 4. The skies are raining destruction. Wow, go me. Destruction. Actually, it's raining bullet bills. Well, now, who do we know that uses bullet bills? Well, if you remember back to Super Mario Bros., there was a certain King Koopa who fired a whole bunch of bullet bills during his various stages. Bowser. However, there is no Bowser, but there is Bowletta, so maybe Bowletta's gotten a hold of Bowser's stash of bullet bills. This is our most desperate hour, the end, and oh my god, how did... Queen Bean Bean just fell from the ceiling. I'm guessing that she was on the 2nd floor, and then she was so fat that she broke through the floor and ended up right there. However, how she was able to guess exactly where to fall, I have no idea. And she looks super serious, oh my god. Maybe she's mad at me for what I just said, I don't know. Okay, so the princess is back in Little Fungi Town, but Bowser's Castle has come over, and now we need to go stop Bowser's Castle. From Bowser's room to the bathroom. What an odd thing to say, you know, in the bathroom. I messed that up, but whatever, I had to. So, yeah. What's actually interesting is that if you look at your map, the top left corner is folded over. So it's like, everything's showing except that top left corner, which is folded over. However, now if you check your map, that corner will be unfolded, and you will see Bowser's Castle. So it's pretty neat. What was stopping them from unfolding the corner earlier, I have no idea. But it's still kind of neat to know that they put something like this. Okay, so we need to find someone who can fly. Yep. Okay. So someone who can fly. Well, I don't think we can get the help of a Lakipi. So let's think back. Well, we went to Stardust Field. Starshade couldn't fly. And then we did the border jump, and the Hammer Bros can't fly. Who can fly? Who can fly at Hoo Hoo Village? There was Blablanodon. So let's go talk to him. So the game really is coming full circle, kind of, as we head back to one of the very first areas in the game, the area that we went to before we were even actually in the Bean Bean overworld, right here. So, does anybody remember this? I sure don't. Well, I do. These enemies that only gave 4 experience. We had to use the hammers to beat. Here we go. So there's somewhere around here. Oh, what's here? I have no idea. Let's try it. Oh, hey, it's a shortcut back to Gafawa Ruins. Well, why would I want to go there? Okay, twirl on up. Let's go talk to Blablanodon. Try to fly over. Make it to Bowser's Castle. And finish this battle once and for all. So let's go ahead. And here's the Boo statue that we saw a long time ago. You see, they were foreshadowing different powers. Now, where does this bridge go? Maybe it's Monty Mole, or maybe it's a shortcut to Hoo Hoo Mountain. I honestly have no idea. Okay, so far it seems like a little item house type of thing. Just a bunch of coins that we really don't need anymore. Buy mushrooms, buy syrups, buy 1-ups, whatever. This is your final chance to go to a shop, basically. So do what you can. Spend your coins, they are now useless. Once you get into Bowser's Castle. You can leave Bowser's Castle, however, why would you really? Oh hey, it is a shortcut back. Well then, hello. We're finally back in Hoo Hoo Village, and now we gotta go find Blablanodon. Hopefully he's not hatching another egg, containing Dragon Prince Peasley. That would be awful. Oh hi, there you are. So let's go in front of him and talk to him, because he is that specific about where to talk to him, unlike all the other NPCs, which will just turn around if you try to talk to them from behind. And we're going to go to Bowser's Castle now. This is pretty neat, however, I don't understand what's stopping them from shooting it down. I mean, there were... And then it randomly breathes fire, yay. It also doesn't look like that the Bowser's Castle could legitimately fly. However, then again, it's flown in at least 4 of the Mario games, so, you know, whatever. And I didn't mean to do that. And there are even more bean spots here, but again, they're useless unless you want to go back down. You can talk to Blablonodon again, and he'll bring you back down to Earth. So I'm just going to skip these. Okay, I was going to say how much I like the music, but then it went to the Cackletta music, which is neat. However, I like the Bowser's Castle music a lot more. And this is the reason why this is my favorite area in the game. It's kind of long, and I'm not a big fan of long areas, especially when they have repetitive enemies. However, the Koopalings break up the monotony. There are a whole bunch of mini-boss battles. There are quite a bit of puzzles. I suck at dodging that attack. And yeah, it's just a really neat area. I love this place. It's a very nice way to wrap up the game and kind of bring it back to the Mushroom Kingdom, although we're still technically in Bean Bean Kingdom. And I love what they did with the final boss, making it Bowser again, technically. So that's neat. And oh great, I got hit by another attack. I suck at dodging these hammers, oh my god. I really would suggest using the Bros attacks now, because I mean, I just used like 3 standard jump attacks on that guy and he still didn't die. Well, it took 3. So just, well, that was a lucky hit, so never mind. But still, just use your Bros attacks. You should have tons of syrups to heal up any Bros points that you use. So really, just use them all the time. Try to advance your Bros attacks. Speaking of advancing Bros attacks, that's something that I'm not really going to do. I mean, I advanced some of them, but I'm not really going to show them. One, because there's most likely already a video of it on YouTube. Just look up, like, Bros attacks, advanced moves, or whatever. Second is because I have no idea how to do them. I mean, I know the general idea of which you have to, like, press a certain button when the exclamation mark comes up. But either I'm stupid and can't see the exclamation mark, or it's just like a split-second thing. But I've never seen an exclamation mark. So, oh well. Anyways, you've seen the Hammer Bros. They're almost as bad as they are in Super Mario Bros. Over here we have the Boo, which has perfect defense, basically. It only takes 1 damage per attack, however, it also only has like 10 HP. So what you could do is use Mario's, I believe it's Chopper Bros, the one where he puts Luigi in the ground, and then Mario jumps up and swings his hammer a whole bunch of times, because that'll count for multiple hits. And that'll hit like 10 times or so, and then Mario will kill it, basically. But that's the only Bros move that I really suggest using on the Boo. Is it this game that the Boo steals, like, your ability to jump or something? I think maybe, perhaps. Like, if it hits you, especially with the swooping attack, but oh well. We beat him, yay. And there we go. Is there anything else here? Well, there was a bullet that almost hit us. Okay, there we go, using all those items. This game took me 8 hours. Which normally this game takes me like 9 hours and 30 minutes. However, again, this place is pretty long, and a good chunk of that time was used in not semi-random battles. Oh great, I fell over, yay. Those Bowser things sticking out stops you from being able to use your spin jump across these tiny gaps, so you actually have to time your jumps pretty well in order to make them. And I'm failing at that. So let's try this. Again, or you could do that, so I just kind of cheat the system a bit. However, now I also have to get hit by his bullet in order to initiate the battle with him, which works, I guess. So yay, doing this the cheap way. I don't think they meant... Come on now, you can't even do it the cheap way. But I don't think they meant for you to do... Oh, come on! Mario Bros, you've been jumping the entire game and you've... Okay. What's going on? Come on. Mario Bros. This is the final area. You can't be messing around like this. You have to save Bean Bean Castle. Come on now. Do it right. You've been doing this the entire game ever since like part 2 or 3. Let's go. It's been 20 parts. Oh, come. You see the Bowser thing? Go. There we go. And in the next part, we'll take on our first mini-boss. See you then.